name is Bunmi Lawson. I describe myself as Black British of Nigerian heritage. I do still have family in Nigeria. My mom's 89 and still lives in Nigeria. And I've got extended family still live in Nigeria. Perhaps what brought me to England, and that was in 1992. And the idea then was to come for the postgraduate training. Mm-hmm. I did get a job briefly in Stockport in 94, but that was just for about 6 to 9 months. But coming back to Stockport this time, some 21 years ago, was primarily because I got a job in Tameside and Stockport was handy. It was close enough. I'm a paediatrician. My undergraduate training was in Nigeria and I came out here for postgraduate training, further postgraduate training because I'd done quite a bit in Nigeria before then. And I work primarily with children with neurodevelopmental difficulties, autism, ADHD, cerebral palsy, and the wide range. And I've got to say I love what I do. I think I'd say without reservations that I lived a very privileged life. My dad, having studied here in Oxford in 1951, by the time I was growing up, was already the #1 civil servant in Nigeria as the head of service and the secretary of the federal military government. And he had a really, really rich and excellent career. It was difficult at times because my parents' marriage broke down. But other than that, life was good. It was good. I mean, both sides were totally committed and I couldn't have asked for more. Certainly my daughter, who's 21 now, would say she recognized herself as a Nigerian more when she went to university and met other Nigerians, not Nigerians that she'd grown up with. Does that make sense? Mm. So they had loads of people that within our social circle. Mm. But I think it took going to university and meeting a wide range of Nigerians from all parts of the country and some from Nigeria that actually really, really did it for her. Mm. So she would say, having been to a school where she was one of 4 Black children in the entire school, for the first time, there were loads of girls with hair like hers. There were loads of girls with outfits like hers, with moms that did strange things like hers. And, for the first time, she felt confident and could see and could identify better with who she was. And I remember I always said to them that, whatever you do out there, that's fine, you're in England. Once you cross that threshold, you're in Nigeria. So once you're in my house, that's Nigeria. So the law of the land applies. It was a bit of a battle with Nigerian food, but with sheer perseverance, we got there. Saturday night was Nigerian night. And my argument was, I didn't grow up on lasagna, So if I have to sit there and eat lasagna with you, then on Saturday, you're eating okra. While this was in Stockport, while we lived in, I can't remember, that would have been Swinton. The neighbors that we had when I had my first child just randomly happened to be a teacher that just retired. And I think she just looked at this Black family moved in next door and thought, well, that's my post-retirement activity now. And that family have been, I don't know, I have no words to describe, but their family, they see us as family and we see them as family. And I remember once, can't remember where we must have been traveling from, and my son said, well, my grandma's English. And I thought, bless. Because by Nigerian culture, the only way he could ever have referred to her as grandma. He couldn't have called her auntie or, God forbid, Margaret. So he's always grown up referring to her as grandma. And he says, but my grandma's English. I don't see anybody. So we live in Woodley. I work in Tameside, which is, get my car and go. Kids went to the local primary school, and then went to Stockport Grammar School, and church is in Marple. I don't see any black people. My closest friends, however, I've got to say my closest network of friends, yeah, you're right, they do live in Stockport, Bramhall. Both of them live in Bramhall, but I don't see them in the course of my normal day-to-day. Does that make sense? I don't see them in the course of my normal day-to-day runs. It'd be because we're meeting up or we're going out for a meal or... Are there many black people in Stockport?
No.
Yeah.